What's so interesting?
What? Never mind. Wait, aren't you... Yes, I've seen you in action. You're not scared of the infected, are you? Even when roaming the streets at night?
Have you been spying on me?
Of course. It's my job. Not everyone comes as close to the infected as you do. You must know a lot about them. That could be very useful.
Useful how?
Allow me to introduce myself. Call me Z. I'm the Peacekeeper's head of infected research. But don't go telling everyone you met me.
Why? They wouldn't believe me?
Because you could jeopardize my mission. Why do you think I'm hiding here so far away from everyone? I run a top-secret special unit dedicated to keeping track of all the mutations of infected, documenting their characteristics, behaviors, areas of prevalence, and of course, finding the best ways to fight them.
What do you need me for?
To do my research, I need eyes in the field, but obviously, it's a dangerous job. Most of my people have gone missing. I've been watching you. With your experience, you could contribute greatly. Would you help me to confirm my findings so far?
Well, happy to. Your work seems crucial.
Great, thank you. Certainly you've noticed what happens with the infected after mutation. They become stronger, faster, and more agile. Have you encountered the type that can jump higher than others?
That'd be a volatile.
I don't think so. That's not what my research has shown so far. I don't think you'll be of much use after all. Thanks. Come back later.
Matt will not forgive the renegades for that.
Tell me what you need. That'll be nothing but help. Stop! Please! Just kidding.
Butcher's our greatest enemy. Black Monday bombing.
Save me! Somebody! I'm being jailed for my innocence! Yes, Sergeant Major! Yes, Sergeant Major! This truthful! Broad training, Sergeant Major! You'll see!
Yeah, sure. Control, report in already.
We're here. Quiet and peaceful. Taking the people.
How do you expect to work with itsy-bitsy little hands? Can you imagine the nerve?
Gonna tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know.
Thanks. That's nice of you.
Sorry.
No, no.
Talking out of turn.
Not at all. Butcher's our greatest enemy. It's just that's not Black Monday bombing.
Hey, you. I'm Albert, and from what I hear, you're Aiden.
You have quite the reputation, my boy. For being fearless. For boldly crisscrossing the city at night, as if it were broad daylight.
You believe all that?
At first, I didn't believe, because a pilgrim's always a guy with some kind of dark past. A bandit, a rebel, an outcast. But from what they say about you...
I'm sure whatever you've heard is an exaggeration.
Nonsense, my boy. I have something you probably don't come across all that much. Faith. Faith in you.
I'd be careful with that.
It's no time to be careful, my boy. I believe that your strength, determination, and courage are just what you need to retrieve priceless treasures before they are lost forever. Before mankind is plunged irrevocably into the intellectual and philosophical Dark Ages.
So, your books, then?
This isn't about dime store paperbacks, boy. I'm talking about the greatest works of literature ever created through the eons of human existence. The greatest thought pieces, philosophical treatises, works of romance, drama, and horror. All of which serve to illuminate and uplift humanity itself. Losing such a heritage would reduce us to cavemen, with no better way to express ourselves than through savage grunts as we scratch crude figures on walls.
Sure. How can I help?
Work with me, please, to find and secure these treasures. I've been researching the local private book collections. If I'm right, many priceless volumes may be found all around the city. Of course, many of the dwellings are now infested by these horrible creatures of the night. That's where you come in. Here, take this list. Each title on it corresponds to one of the many facets of humanity. Fail to save them, and the diamond of mankind will dull and shatter like cheap glass. Remember, we are not simply creatures of flesh and blood, but also of mind and ideas. I am charging you with the salvation of the very spirit of man.
Right. I'm off then.
I just scrubbed the deck.
It's like when you wash your car. Work your ass off.
So boring today.
Having the power back on will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineer heard about the qualifications.
Hope we see some action soon. Chances against renegades were pretty good. Heard about them?
For the tournament?
Can I ask for a favor?
The light is out.
Here are your books.
Not my books, dear boy. Our books. Humanity's books. The world is collectively sighing right now due to your efforts, and it doesn't even know why. This tale, your tale, will be the next great epic, and it's only begun. Ah, the Bible. I mean, well, that's like the book, right? Few books have shaped the world as profoundly as the Bible. Hans Christian Andersen and his fairy tales. Powerful stories of virtue and resilience. Children's tales, yes, but containing wisdom for all. You have just rescued the collective unconscious of the Western world. Thanks to you, the fire in the belly of humanity burns brighter today. Let's stoke it more, shall we? Thalia there is my associate. She helps me track the collections around the city. She will point you to the next locations as I catalog the books you bring me.
Hi, Aiden. I'm Thalia. So, you're the pilgrim Albert told me is helping us rebuild humanity's library.
I am.
Albert's a wonderful man. I only hope others will appreciate what he's trying to do. We're not in the middle of the Renaissance, you know. Few people read. What about you?
What about me?
Do you read?
When I can. Not often.
Then tell me what you think. Between the Bible and Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales, which would you consider a better guide to human behavior?
The Bible, I guess. I mean, isn't it the Word of God?
Wouldn't you have to believe in God for that to be true? And a particular version of God at that. I must speak to Albert now. Perhaps we'll talk again. Speaking of which, here are the locations of more books.
Full steam ahead to value. Glad you offered me that. Yes, there it is. A sound choice.
Juan would rather enjoy his Kevlar and take care of that. Would you lend me the same as before? Just till payday.
Hey, so
field hospital or two in a row.
Let me go! I'm innocent!
Heard about Rose withdrawing from you.
Let me go!
Traffic today.
I'm innocent!
Nobody's having air will get stuffy again.
In this kind of weather.
Here's my razor.
On a day like this,
Man,
this
is my
real
stomach
coffee.
growling.
Gator looks like a pilot. Ground beef?
I know chess.
What did that
And
do?
what's happening between renegades and PKs is called a stalemate.
Heard about the qualifications?
For the tournament? Hell yeah. Going to King William Road tonight. Who's your pick?
Don't matter.
Skullface gonna win every time. Every time,
Butcher's our
right?
greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
Anyone got a cigarette?
Get ready to bleed.
Something's off. Ain't that bitch dead? You're a dead man. I ain't worried again.
Inhibitor
Juan would rather enjoy his and take care of that leftover.
A renegade goes to the doctor.
They mostly want to go to the field hospital or to enroll.
I just scrubbed the deck.
It's like
What is it?
Why not your way?
Casey.
What are they loading in there?
Yeah, I heard.
She called Jet a stupid slut for what she did.
You found them! My research was spot on. Here, we have the complete works of William Shakespeare. His stories are some of the most often retold and adapted in history. So universal were his themes. His tragedies were the most popular. Are we humans drawn to tragedy? Something to reflect upon. The Arabian Nights. Originally 1001 Nights. A seminal collection of stories, folk tales, and songs that span a continent over several centuries. It is a melting pot of literature. Sometimes fantastical, often violent. Not unlike life in our own city. More monumental achievements secured from destruction. Let's keep at it. I believe Thalia already has readied a new list.
Now this, my friend, is an angle grinder. Let me go! I'm innocent!
Nobody's in a hurry.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Private.
How's the deck job
Damn renegades attacking the same crew now.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Wait, don't tell me. I'll see.
Very good, kid.
Hello, Aiden. I see you've brought back a collection of Shakespeare's works for Albert. Are you familiar with Romeo and Juliet?
I guess.
Tell me, Do you believe in love? I mean, true love. The fated love of which Shakespeare wrote.
I'd like to think so. I just haven't seen a lot of it in my life.
It's true. Even simple affection seems in scarce supply these days. But the hope... it's the hope that can make it possible. If not now, then later. As the fates decree. Speaking to you, Aiden, has once again been a revelation. I look forward to your next visit. It's a welcome break for me. For you too, I hope. Here's a new list. Watch out for yourself.
The PK's got your back, Pilgrim.
Save me! Somebody! I'm being jailed for my innocence!
Having the power back on will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineers are working on alarms and electric traps.
Who here remembers?
Fucking with me.
Stay coming here, asshole.
Do that one more time and you'll end up in a coffin.
Don't let the selection dazzle you too much. Finally, a smart shopper. Look for me near the metro sign.
I heard about Rose's withdrawal from the island.
Liters, twin turbo, 550 horsepower.
They aren't worthy of licking our boots. Am I right?
Let me know what floats your boat. It ain't no dead man's chest, but I'll take it. Thanks for selling me your spare. About time I ran across one of these. Another item walks the plank into your possession. Thanks for that, mister. Do I got the good stuff? Or do I got good stuff?
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And let the house be jail for my innocence and obedience. Am I right? Hang on my third round. Yes, ma'am.
gone completely bonkers. I heard. She called Janet.
More of humanity's legacy restored and protected. The Bhagavad Gita is the controversial Krishna Bible. The warrior god Krishna tells us that he is responsible for our actions. We are a part of him, extensions of his thoughts and desires. It challenges the concept of free will and personal responsibility. Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto is one of the most influential political documents of all time. I wonder what he would say about class struggles in our own day and age, and unique circumstances. Thank you for these, Aiden. I'm afraid we haven't found any new noteworthy collections for you yet, but keep an open channel. I will radio you the moment we have it.